Hello guys, in the era of 5 facts you probably didn't know about one of the dark trio of new gen shonen, Jujutsu Kaisen by Gege Akutami. Like and subscribe to become
my best friend.
Number 1. The 3 great sorcerer families. There are 3 great sorcerer families in Jujutsu Kaisen. The Gojo family, the Zenin family, and the Kamo family. These families are associated with powerful and unique curse techniques that are passed down through their clans. In the Gojo family, we've only met Gojo Satoru so far. Their primary inherited technique is the Limitless. In special cases, a child in the family may be born with what is considered the most powerful sorcery in Jujutsu, the 6 eyes, which is what Gojo has. At the moment, the Gojo family is at the top of the family's list. In the Zenin family, we have met Maki and Mai in the anime so far. This family is associated with an obsession with cursed techniques, and anyone who doesn't possess any, like Maki, would be looked down upon. That is why she swore that she will prove to them and become head of the family without any cursed energy. The primary inherited ability is physical strength. They are currently 2nd on the family list. In the Kamo family, they primarily inherit the blood manipulation technique. Noritoshi Kamo, who is recognized as one of the most evil sorcerers in history, performed experimentations on cursed spirits and humans, resulting in the cursed womb death painting. His own blood was added to the mixed DNA of the original parents of the death paintings. When number 1, 2, and 3 were incarnated, they possessed innate techniques that revolved around using their own blood. These are the brothers that we see in Season 1, Episode 24. We've met a descendant of previously mentioned Noritoshi Kamo, who goes by the same name. Number 2. Gege Akutami's inspiration in making the manga. In an interview in 2020, Gege said that the inspiration for Yuji Itadori is the mangaka's brother who excels in everything he undertakes like sports. The anime that influenced Jujutsu Kaisen the most, according to Gege, is Evangelion, whereby gods and humans oppose each other. Yu Yu Hakuo is also an influence with the concept of nothing being black or white, that is, each villain and hero is their complex motivations and reasoning. Gege has also mentioned that Bleach is also an influence. The complex power system is also reminiscent of that in Hunter x Hunter. The overall message that Gege said they were trying to put through is that no one holds the ultimate truth. Each character is guided by their own ethics. Number 3. Inumaki Toge, vocabulary meaning. Toge from the Inumaki clan, which has the cursed speech ability, is often seen saying words which are arousal feelings or ingredients. On a rewatch of the first season of Jujutsu Kaisen, we noticed that some of the words he uses are in certain situations. He says salmon when he means yes or affirmative, bonnet or flakes when he's saying no or disagreeing, and kelp when he's greeting someone. The other words he uses, we didn't notice any consistency with them. Number 4. Jujutsu Kaisen manga sales. Jujutsu Kaisen was the manga that sold the most copies in Japan in 2021, beating Demon Slayer by about 1.4 million copies. It had an impressive 30,917,746 sales. The total all-time sales of Jujutsu Kaisen are now at an estimated 65 million copies sold, and is expected to surpass Tokyo Revengers and My Hero Academia, which have similar total sales. Jujutsu Kaisen is at the moment of this video's release the only manga in history that has over 20 or fewer volumes in total and has sold more than 60 million copies worldwide. Number 5. Appearances. Have you ever wondered why Gojo wears a blindfold? Why Panda is a talking panda? And why Suguru Geto has stitches on his forehead? We're now entering spoiler territory, so if you're anime only, you have been warned. But if you're very curious, stick around. The reason Gojo wears a blindfold is his 6 eyes technique that gives him the ability to use the Limitless to its full potential. This is sort of like a 6th sense that gives him an advantage in battle by sensing opponent's cursed energy and giving him immense speed and strength. Because of the immense power it grants the user, this technique is extremely tiring on his eyes, so Gojo has to wear something to cover them. The reason Panda is a talking panda is because he actually isn't a panda. He is an abrupt, mutated, cursed corpse created by Masamichi Yaga, just like this one that met Yuji earlier on. But Panda is of more cursed energy. Suguru Geto at the end of the Jujutsu Kaisen 0 movie didn't have anything on his forehead, but when we meet him in the first season of Jujutsu Kaisen, he has stitches. This is because the real Suguru Geto, who was Gojo's best friend, died, and then Kenjaku, a cursed sorcerer in the form of a brain, took over his dead body and controls it to do his bidding. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you're excited for the second season as much as we are.